Before we start, for the love of God, make sure you have watched the first part of this M.I.G.O shadow exploration. And yeah, subscribe, it doesn't hurt. The infected type and what does each mark means. While you are farming these infected, you will come across three types of them. The normal infected, the infected bosses, and the elite bosses. Each of them will come with a passive skill that is called here a feature. A feature is a skill that if you got, you will have a chance to deal extra damage to these infected, allowing you to get more rewards and cells. What are perks and how to get rid of infected perks? Perks comes in 5 categories, each focus on improving your way of dealing with the Shadow Lab. Some gives you a utility while others increase your damage. Each of the perks has 5 levels, each level does increase the more you level it up. Storm affects your attack and how much damage you deal to the infected. Defend increases your defense when you are fighting the infected. Keep in mind that these buffs works only during the normal march attack and not the Explorer Squad missions unless it has been mentioned by the skill itself. Skill increases every aspect of your stats, giving your troops skills, does add an extra discount to your store, and this is the reason I told you in part 1 that you should not buy anything from the store. Finally, it adds some useful extra research points, allowing you to gain research points faster. Balance affects only your normal attacks to the infected, but on the final level it will affect the shadow exploration and adds damage and defense. Finally, develop gives you the best buffs in the game. From discounts to the store and reducing the amount of oxygen needed to attack bosses and infected, extra 20% research points, more cells, and makes Santa gives you cat in Christmas. What else do you need? Now, by just having these perks you will notice the following, that some of the infected features has gone. Take the following example. The current boss I am hitting has developed, so you need to pay attention to what you are hitting. So, it gives you more rewards by hitting the same infected with the feature. Now when your research bar fills up, you will pick one of 3 bonuses. Picking any gives you balance of 1 of perks. Filling the perks bar upgrades it to the next level. Research itself fills up after a certain amount of time. You could use this to your advantage. So don't increase the bar if you are not aiming to sleep anytime soon. Otherwise you will waste a lot of points. Which perk to pick and why? For me personally, I prefer to start with develop first, as it offers a ton of nice perks like less oxygen and more research points, allowing to get perks at much faster phase. You need to know that perks aren't the bonus cards, both is different. Bonus applies directly after you pick it up, while perk gives you the bonus once you level it up. Here is a video showing what exactly I picked. The final part of this series will explain the following: the station effect on shadow exploration, and all the testing I have done with some question and answer. It will be released after 12 hours from this video cause I'm tired as duck.